Hey guys, it's Kera here. Welcome back to my channel. And girl, I look crazy right now, okay? My hair is my hair is all over the place. Today, I decided to give you guys a chit chat, get ready with me so we can just talk, catch up. I have a lot of things that I want to chat about. I already finished my makeup just because hair and makeup I feel like would just take too much time, and I'm already not good at multitasking. So we're just gonna stick to the hair, and I'm really excited to try to revamp this wig because it's not ugly. Okay, she's not ugly, but she could be better. This hair is from Nadula Hair. I will leave everything down in the description bar below so you guys can check it out because I'm gonna make it look good, I promise. You guys know in my last video, I told you I got my house, which I am so excited about because first off, sis played me. The property manager that I was working with, she took 2 weeks to tell me if I got the house or not, and that is actually not the standard. Apparently, you're supposed to know in 2 days, so you can imagine how anxious I was the entire time. But I finally got the house. I'm gonna be doing a empty house tour soon. I just don't move in until Saturday, so I haven't got the keys yet, but I'm so excited. My biggest thing, y'all, I was saying that I'm just over living in the city. I just don't care for it. I feel like it was fun for a while, but it's just not for me. I thought I was a city girl, but I'm not a city girl. I really enjoy having that peace of mind living outside of the city. You guys know in Atlanta, I stayed in Atlanta, honey. My address right now is Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm in the middle of the city, and it's just a lot. Sometimes you just want to break from the busyness, and I felt like I was constantly in the busyness. If I want to go to the grocery store, my grocery store was always packed. Things were always gone. There's always traffic. I was just over it. The town I'm from is Moss Point, Mississippi. It's a really small town, and it's just very homey. I thought I wanted the city life, but it was cute. Okay, she was really cute, but I just like the idea of being a little bit more secluded and having a little bit more privacy. And I'm over apartment life. I don't feel comfortable. Girl, I might have to, these bangs are a little thick. I might have to cut them. This might sound so lazy, but I'm tired of walking my dog. I hate having to go out 3 times a day and walk my dog. I just wish I could just open the door and she just be let out. I want a garage because my apartment complex, I don't know if everybody has guests or if everybody has 4 or 5 cars, but there's never parking. So I'm always parking so far away from my building, and that kind of I don't know, at night I just don't feel safe. Even though it's a gated community, it's just something about walking a far distance at night alone by yourself. I don't like that. So I just want the privacy of a house with a garage. I would like more space because I feel like even though I have a good amount of space, you can get more bang for your buck with the house because the amount of money that I'm paying for my rent, I could get something outside of the city that's more. So yes, I move in on Saturday. I will be doing a moving vlog because I'm so excited to just move on. We did the apartment life. She was cute. We did it twice, but now it's time to do something else. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been super consistent. I told you guys in my last Get Ready With Me that I am just really in a better place, and I think it's shown in my videos. I just love making videos now. I get up so early. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day, if not 5, definitely 6 or 7. And I film, I edit. I just love my job. It's just amazing. I'm always so bad at these videos because I never know what to say. I do want to talk about one thing though. So since I have been back, I got a lot of comments about my skin. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurt my feelings because, no, it didn't really hurt my feelings, but I was more so frustrated that this was even a topic. So in my past few videos, my skin has not been the best. And I'm not gonna lie, girl, I'm aware that my skin has not been the best. You guys see it on camera, I see it in person, okay? You're not telling me nothing new. But the fact that it's even coming up you have so much acne, I actually just deleted the comments, not because I was insecure, but because it was foolishness to me. Yes, I have acne, I'm human. And what I'm just not understanding is why aren't we allowed to have acne? I just don't know where this idea of everybody has to have the clearest skin at all times, how is that ever realistic. I wasn't even gonna say anything about the comments because to me it was just silly. Like, yes, you are allowed to have acne. Yes, I am human. And that just got me thinking, like, I just hate how we've been so conditioned to think that there is a certain standard of everything. Like, everything has a standard based on what society says, what social media says. And it frustrates me because, girl, do you know what real skin looks like? Real skin has texture. Real skin gets pimples. Real skin has breakouts. All of those things happen, but you're making me feel insecure for being a human. So I just had to step back because at one point it was getting to me. I was like, girl, maybe you need to switch some things up. But I was like, no, like, it happens. I had a breakout. I still do have a couple of breakouts, and that's fine. I'm not finna sit here and act like I have perfect skin because I don't want anybody to feel like you're not allowed to have any other skin texture other than clear. Yeah, we all hope for that, but if your skin is not clear all the time, that's okay. So those comments really frustrated me, but girl, I'm human. And I think we should start normalizing having acne, having pimples, having texture, because it's frustrating as hell. And I hate that social media has got us to this point where there's a certain standard that you have to live by, whether it comes to your relationships, how your relationships have to be, how your skin has to be, how your hair has to be, your outfits, everything about your life. There's just so much pressure to reach a certain point, and I hate that. Like, who the came up with all of that? You guys know I am all about confidence and loving your truest self and loving what you bring to the table, and I'm just not going to tolerate any of those comments about normal. Is that a train? I think that's why for the longest time I was having such a hard time with social media, because I was taking all of those negative things and really taking it to heart and trying to critique myself in those ways. And it was like, girl, you're allowed to have bad skin. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna pop all your pimples in one night and it just be perfect? Like, or girl, you're allowed not to be driving this car. Like, are you gonna go into debt because you have to have, like, I noticed that I was living my life by social media and I was miserable and I felt like I was never good enough. So now seeing those comments, it didn't hurt my feelings. It more so pissed me off because these people don't understand that this is what normal skin looks like. I also wanted to talk about something that just happened last night, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna bring it up, but I don't know. Maybe this is a me thing, but I stopped talking to my best friend a couple of months ago. I'm gonna talk about this because she doesn't watch my channel, so it's fine. But I stopped talking to my best friend a couple of months ago. It was just one of those things where I was going through a lot. She had her own things going on, and we just needed to grow individually because we were getting on each other's nerves. It was a lot of growing pains. And we hadn't talked for almost 4 or 5 months, and we just started talking again. No, not even just started talking again. I reached out to her like 2 nights ago, and I just wanted to know how she was doing, because just because I don't talk to you doesn't mean that I don't love you anymore. I don't still think about you. So I ended up reaching out just to make sure she was okay. And when I reached out to her, like, I don't know about you guys, but it's like, you ever just have that feeling that everything has changed? Like, I felt like everything had changed when I was talking to her. It was like we were different people. Like, as we were having our conversation, it just felt like I didn't even know her no more. Like, she was telling me things and I was like, what? You're doing what? You're going where? You're with who? Like, we had changed so much within the past few months that it felt like I was talking to a stranger, and I just was crying my eyes out as we were talking, because it's like within that moment I knew that we had grown out of each other and I lost my best friend. Like, yeah, we had our moment where we just needed to separate, but I never thought that that would be it. Like, we would never talk. I don't want to say never talk again, because I could talk to her, but it's just like the dynamic is totally different now. And I don't know, I just have an issue with that. Like, I knew in that moment that we weren't going to be best friends anymore, or we weren't going to ever be as close as we were. And that's the first time that I ever had a moment like that, and it was just a lot for me. I felt like I lost a part of myself, and I don't know how to deal with that. Like, I really don't. Like, I really feel like I lost my best friend, And I'm still trying to go on to accepting that. It's not like we hate each other, but it's almost like we've grown out of each other. And how do you really work through something like that? Like just feeling like you two are not on the same page anymore. That's a lot. So I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that, but I just wanted to vent because it really hurt my heart just to know that the person that I look to as a sister, that I love so much, like we can't even have a conversation without it being awkward. Like it was just weird. It was really weird. Okay, I'm gonna try to cut this. Where do I want to cut it? I think I want to cut it like right. Is this good? Here. Girl, you just doing something. What the world? What did I just do? Oh, okay, that's gonna be cute. I think it's gonna be cute. That was just something that I never went through before. Comment down below if you just ever had a situation with a friend and you just knew that the friendship was over. And I don't know, it really felt like a heartbreak to me. Like it felt like I never felt that for a friend before, because I knew like, okay, we're meant not to be friends, or something happened where we stopped being friends. But that situation was so different. Like I never experienced anything like that. And I really did go through my first friend heartbreak, and I'm still kind of handling it. Like it's really awkward to even watch her story, because even after that night we just haven't talked again. Like it's like we don't know how to talk to each other, and I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but just let me know how you've handled a friend breakup, because I don't know how to handle this. Like I kind of cried over it too. Like I'm not gonna lie, I cried over losing my friend, because it was just one of those things where we just don't know how we can make it work. Like we don't even live in the same state. And I just get so upset because like my closest friends, none of them, oh, I love this. This is cute. I might even cut it a little shorter. And I get so frustrated because nobody that I'm really close to lives in the same state as me other than my cousin Amber. So I don't know, I just felt like I lost someone that was really important to me. Girl, this is crooked. Oh, Jesus. How do people cut? I'm gonna have to take this wig off. I'm gonna have to take this wig off. Let me stand up. It's serious. What? Okay. I'm gonna be right back after I cut this. Okay, I'm back. I really don't understand how people cut their hair. Like, I don't know how people can cut symmetrical bobs without taking it off your head. But yeah, you got it. You got it, because girl, I couldn't. Anyways, I feel like since everything is so fresh, I really can't articulate. Oh, I turned this off. I really can't articulate exactly what I'm trying to say about losing my best friend, but it just, in that moment, we both kind of knew like the dynamic is changed. We've both like, our mental is different. You know, girl, you know, 2020, even though it's only been like, what has it been, like 7 months? It feels like it's been 2 years. So between those 4 or 5 months span, that was like a year, because everything was going on. People were forming opinions. People had their own like enlightening and spiritual awakenings. Like we both were on our spiritual journey. So you could just tell that we both really gone 2 different directions. So I don't know how I feel, like I said, but it does hurt. It hurts losing a friend, and I wish her so much love, and I will always love her, but at this moment we are just not where we used to be, and I just don't know how I feel about that. Oh Lord, girl, what if this was lace? Thick ass lace. I'm trying to go for like that summer bob, that blunt summer bob cut. I think it is so freaking cute. I'm gonna see if I can do it by myself. I had it before and I really liked it. Girl, it was so cute. Some days I didn't even do my eyebrows because it's like they're hiding under these bangs, so you really can't tell if your eyebrows are even done, and you know that takes the longest time about your makeup. So yeah, some days I didn't even do my brows because I had those bangs. That is so funny. Other than that sad ass story I just told y'all, I also have just been really finding myself fashion wise. Like, I don't know, like when I tell you guys I was letting social media form who I was. And I think that just comes with being on social media at such an impressionable age, because I let social media tell me to get lip fillers. I was about to get Mercedes-Benz because of social media. Like, girl, I could not handle social media and working on social media at the same time. It was a lot for me. So now that I'm really forming my own person, I have like my own style and I'm falling in love with it. Like, there's just something about creating fits that you love, and it's not about if anybody else is gonna like it. Like, I don't know, I just feel so confident in what I wear, and I feel so unique. Like, I love getting clothes from the thrift store. Like, girl, before I would get so frustrated with my fits. I'm like, no, this is not gonna be it. Nobody's gonna care about this fit. This is not what I like. And now I'm like, girl, this fit is it, okay? This fit is so cute on you. And it's just so funny how, like, once you get a sense of self, you don't care what anybody says. And I'm just so happy about that. Like, I think you guys can see it in everything I do. Like, I just have such a sense of worth in knowing myself that nothing anybody can say will get to me. And I just love it. Like, we are so here for all of that. Okay, I think this look is finished. It's pretty much done. Maybe I could have picked a different outfit because it's not hitting. Like, you know how it's like your hair hits with a certain outfit? Right now, I'm giving you secretary. I can't lie to you. Wait, you know what? Y'all deserve better than this. Let me make an outfit. Okay, so this isn't entirely what I would wear, but it just gives you an idea that this bob has potential. She has a lot of potential. She's just giving you secretary right now. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, that is it for this video, guys. Honestly, it was a little bit shorter just because, girl, can I help you? I haven't had a lot going on. My biggest thing is just trying to get out of this house. You can see there is literally boxes everywhere. I gotta go. But I still wanted to come to you guys with a get ready with me because I said I would do these at least once or twice a month. I'm just ready to get out of the city of Atlanta, okay? I love Atlanta, don't get me wrong. I love Atlanta, but I want to be on the outskirts because honestly, y'all, the city's cute. She is really cute, but she's overrated, okay? I think that I don't even go out enough to be living in the city. I don't even leave my house enough to be in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not taking advantage of the city like I should. And I just want more space. I'm over it, okay? I'm tired of paying so much money for so little things. I'm tired of gas being so expensive. I'm tired of traffic. I'm tired of walking my dog. I think that's the biggest one. So yes, I'm pretty excited to be moving on Saturday. I think the videos are gonna be so much better. Well, no, I take that back because honestly, my content has been lately, if I say so myself. But yeah, now I'm just rambling. That's it for this video. If you guys like this hair, because honestly, she's a look. I don't care what y'all say, she is a look. Make sure to check my description bar below. This hair is from Nadula Hair, and yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I am going to take these clothes off and pack. Bye, guys.